Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 23rd through the 25th, 2022. And I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. Also, if you're wanting to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure you're registered first at Bill per Call, request your call back. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings. And check me out on TikTok. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. So we have the overall energy as the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We've got the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hierophant, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so overall energy may be indicating that there has been an imbalance in your life, especially either dealing with finances or your health in some way. But I do feel like something is gradually stabilizing. I feel like you've also been maybe in the shadows or patiently waiting for your time, patiently waiting for someone to come forward or for some sort of response. And I do feel like maybe something has been kind of like a roller coaster. But like I said, I feel like something's getting ready to happen now. You do need to make some sort of decision and just go forward with it. Don't change your mind or keep changing your mind or keep having like these doubts, because I feel like that also is something that creates instability in your life. I feel too like something's getting ready to happen in regards to your career. I kind of feel like your career is getting ready to take off. I feel like something has been slowly developing, slowly roasting in the oven, and I feel that it's getting ready to manifest. So something that you've been working on, I feel like you've been preparing too for whatever's getting ready to happen in your life. And that also could be why something has been like a waiting game, or you've been having to repeat certain lessons over and over again. It does seem like maybe something had to be ingrained in you, like you were using training wheels and you were just kind of running off of some sort of program, like you were being programmed. I know that sounds bad spiritually, but this is more so, you know, not that you've been programmed for, you know, to be put to sleep, not like that, just more so like you've been practicing, like this is part of your work that you've been preparing for. And I feel that something's getting ready to be released now. And I just feel like something's going to take off. Even if it's like slow and steady, your success, I feel like, is going to be slow and steady. If this is about any type of relationship or love situation, I feel that the relationship itself is slowly growing and developing, and it is something that can lead to commitment or something long term. But I feel like there's something going on where you've perfected something. Something has happened where you're like a professional. You're a professional something. You can now do this. The time has come for you to do this or do that. I just feel like you've really developed some sort of a gift or ability that you have. And you can charge people for it. Or you can be hired to do something now because you have the skill set. You have the proper background. You've made mistakes. You've learned from them. And it's just time for you to move forward. Also, spiritually, I feel that something's getting ready to be revealed to you, or it's indicating that because you have been practicing, you know, there's an indication of you being ready to take on some sort of responsibilities. So it's kind of like get ready for the ride. Get ready for the ride that you're about to go on. But I don't get that it's a crazy ride. I feel like something should be smooth sailing. I feel like you should continue to follow your intuition, or your intuition has been guiding you on the right path. I feel like you are going towards an opportunity, or you've at least created some sort of opportunity. I keep getting generating income. You also may be someone who is like a creator, whether it is a creator on, you know, a platform like this, or you create things, you know, from scratch. There's something that is handmade and you can sell it now. Like it could be clothes, it could be candles. Maybe you have become some sort of an illustrator, but it just shows that you're ready now. I feel like something is getting ready to be official. Like you're about to have some sort of status or some sort of respect. I feel like people respect you. People navigate towards your energy. And I feel like there's going to be a sense of gratitude or appreciation coming towards you, or you could be showing your gratitude towards someone. So I feel like respect is a big thing. Some of you also may have been making offerings to your ancestors, and I feel like your offerings are being accepted. It could have also been to like you, and I don't know too much about this, but I'm just talking based off of intuition. So I feel like maybe some of you had been making offerings, or like if you have an altar, there are certain things that you've been leaving out for your spirits or your ancestors, your guides, that was not what they quite wanted or wasn't right for them. And now I feel like you got the message, or you understand what it is that you're supposed to leave out for them. And I kind of feel like they're like, thank you. It's about time. Now I can do the work. Now I can assist you like I need to. I've got the energy that is required to help and assist you and help something materialize for you. So yeah, you could have been leaving out coffee when this particular spirit likes candy, you know. So just whatever it is, I just kind of feel like you're switching it up, and whatever you're doing, I feel like it's working, so keep it up. I also feel that in regards to manifestation, you've had to incorporate your own personal twist to something. And so by you doing that, that's another thing that may be another reason why things are starting to open up and manifest for you. You're starting to receive these gifts now because you understand how to manipulate and bring things down from a thought into existence now, because you have, you just know what to do, and you've added your own thing to it. Yeah, so those of you that are concerned about your career, your finances, I just really feel like you're on a come up for that. And if you're concerned about the type of people that you've been attracting relationship wise, I feel like someone that's very intellectual is about to come into your life. I also feel like this person may have something to do with your spiritual path. This person may be coming into your life to assist you. And it seems like this is someone who is ready for commitment. So you're being matched with someone who's ready for commitment. I'm getting two strong energies coming together. It's like a similar quality, but they're different. It's similar but different. So let's say this is, again, I'm getting something like power couple energy, but it seems like it's more so like spiritually related. So let's say that you are a master at card reading. This person might be a master at astrology, and it's like combined, you can create some sort of amazing duo. Maybe you do want to create some sort of business together. But I feel like there's something in regards to minds coming together to create, like, I feel like things are churning. Wheels are spinning. Ideas are coming out. Yeah, I feel like you're bouncing ideas back and forth with someone. My only concern is that if you're dating, that someone is covering up their true identity, or maybe they're wanting to save something for you, or wait until the right time, or wanting to meet you in person. I don't know. But it is something about someone's identity that seems like it's being covered up or hidden. But I also kind of feel like something is hidden in plain sight. For some of you, it may be meant for you to teach. And I also feel some of you may work in an institution like a doctor's office, or anything dealing with school, anything with like certain rules and regulations. If you don't work in like an institution, and maybe you are also creating your own institution, creating your own rules and regulations. I do feel like something requires structure or order for things to run smoothly. Even if you are naturally rebellious, something seems like you're following the rules. I feel like someone also has multi-talents and multi-jobs, multiple sources of income. In a love situation, I feel like someone's been creating or preparing to approach you, rather. And I feel like someone is wanting to build with you. If you are already in an established relationship, I feel like maybe something was rocky or there was an imbalance in a relationship. And I feel like something is being healed, is being fixed, and getting ready to run smoothly. I kind of feel like someone's also been making excuses to get to know you. Kind of like a teacher or a professor, and then there's a student that always has questions or always wants you to explain something. I kind of feel that it's more so an excuse to just kind of get a conversation going. Or you might find that people are making small talk with you just to establish some sort of conversation or connection. Another thing, if you've been in an established relationship, there is a possibility of a proposal. Like someone's been nervous, someone has gotten cold feet several times, and now maybe for, whatever reason, this person just feels like, okay, now's the time, or now I'm ready. It could have been a financial thing. It could have been many of things, but, it seems like maybe now this person's ready. Also, if you are filling out any applications and you're trying to get an approval, you might have to stretch the truth or inflate the truth a little. Okay, either someone has been pretending to be a different sign to talk to you, communicating with you as another sign, like they've been mixing up, like they told you they were Scorpio, but they were really, but the Scorpio is really their rising sign. Or it's, I just kind of feel like someone is mixing up their placements for whatever reason. I just kind of feel like information is being scrambled. And it does seem like maybe someone has a strong poker face, or someone just doesn't like to be read. I feel too like someone is manipulating the truth out of another person. So it's kind of like some sort of truth serum. Someone is somehow able to get the truth out of you, or you are able to get the truth out of someone by playing on words. Someone's like a master at their craft. I feel like someone's very good at what they do. I also see something under development, like technical. So someone could be developing an app, or someone could be, some sort of engineer. But it does seem like maybe someone's been creating something or developing some sort of skill in the field of engineering or computers, something technical. I was about to say you're about to blow somebody's mind, or you are about to be mind blown. I feel like there's going to be some sort of confirmation of you having some sort of telepathic connection with someone as well. And then it's weird because I was just talking about following the rules, but at the same time I'm seeing some sort of rules being broken. So I don't know if it may be a situation where you are using the system against itself because you learned what you needed to learn. So you're like, right back at you, system. So it's like it's not expected for you to research or understand some sort of information, or there's some sort of clause that says you can't do this or that, and then you find out some sort of, crack, and you're like, oh, but it didn't mention this. This is what I'm going with. And then somehow it's like you break the system. But at the same time, it was fair, if that makes sense. So like a quick example, and probably heard me use this before, but I remember there was a time where there was like a crackdown on people who were, what do you call those people? Squatters. Like if people, there were squatters in these like $1 million homes, and whatever weird law there was, technically after a certain period of time, that was their home. And people in the neighborhood were livid because this person found a way to beat the system. It's like, and it's kind of really like, it's not really beating the system. It's just like, you just have to know the information. And so I kind of feel like something like that is happening. Like maybe you find a clause or something and end up beating the system. Now, you may end up hearing from an earth sign. This also can be someone breaking their own rule. I picked that up earlier this week. Something about somebody breaking their own rule. So technically it's like, well, you just created a new rule for yourself. You created the rule so you can break it or change it. You might even be like, you making this up as you go along. Like if you playing a game with somebody and it's just like, okay, why does this keep happening or turning out to be in your favor? So I kind of feel like somebody is making up rules as they go along. Okay, there may be someone who disappeared or became quiet because they were grieving or got depressed. So you could be dealing with mood swings, or someone around you maybe has them, or the person coming towards you has mood swings. Matter of fact, if anyone has been off of their medication, I feel like someone has become more consistent now. And now maybe their health has improved. Yeah. Something also seems to be a fine line between routine and addiction, or routine and obsession. it's like you can be consistent, but then you can also start to take something too far. So just be cautious about that. But something looks like overall you're going to reach your goal or whatever it is that you were trying to achieve. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Lunar, Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Door to Romance, third time coming out. Angel of Love. Oh my God, woman holding a heart. Angel of Balance. So yeah, it looks as if you do find your balance. You do find peace. And something may be leading up to, you know, love and romance for you. It seems like, I also feel like something is growing stronger and stronger. So that also might be that energy that I was just picking up. How something progresses slowly to obsession. Something may go from being healthy obsession to intense obsession. Liking someone, then all of a sudden just feeling like in love with someone. So yeah, I'm seeing some sort of progression here. And then maybe something's going on where you feel like you're ready to receive, you're ready to give, you're ready for some sort of mutual exchange. You're like, okay, I'm ready to put my heart out there. I'm ready to show emotion. So it looks like someone is definitely ready. It also may indicate that maybe someone's flirtation started off subtle and then just gradually gets stronger and stronger until it's just like, can't you see that I freaking like you? Like something's going on where it's like, look at me. Can't you see me? So someone is definitely trying to show that they're interested, or there's going to be like a large gesture of affection. You also could have multiple admirers, several people like showing love to you or offering some sort of support. I feel that there's going to be a focus in regards to, you know, matters of the heart too. Maybe your heart is healthy now, but it had to, you know, get to a healthy place. I'm seeing 33s and 44s. So I feel like there is going to be some sort of stability or something stabilizing. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of communication, confirmation, or some sort of message being received and confirmed. And then, you know, if it is not about romantic interests, this is still talking about pursuing your heart, your desires. I feel like maybe someone also has the key to your heart, or someone is showing you that they have the key. They're like, see, I've got the key. Like, I'm the one, I fit in with your life. So I feel like it's going to be revealed to you, like maybe who your match is, or maybe you just feel like someone is the yin to your yang, or the, you know, has the key to your heart. I feel like someone has captivated you. You also you may have had to learn how to be more compassionate. Maybe you feel compassionate for others, or someone is expressing their compassion for you. You're seeing acts of compassion. You might feel very attracted to someone who's so compassionate, or who's so open with their feelings and just being vulnerable. That might be very attractive to you. Or maybe someone feels like you're attractive for those qualities. Yeah. And then also something in regards to the literal heart shape. I don't know if you are, if you have like a heart crystal, or you're understanding something about, you're using a crystal to help heal your heart. And I don't know if you're going to be like seeing hearts. Y'all know me, I be seeing hearts everywhere. But you might be seeing hearts in some way. Maybe that's like some sort of incoming sign or message for you. Showing you that someone is thinking about you or coming forward. Even if it's not romantic, maybe it's a loved one. Maybe it's somebody on the other side. And then pay attention to your heart chakra, because you might feel, you know, like little palpitations trying to tell you something. Of course, I'm not a doctor. So if you feel like it's a medical condition, please go to the doctor. But spiritually, you might be feeling heart palpitations, showing you that you're connected with someone. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.